Pardon?
Not the top. Okay, dude. You do it up now, look. Oh. I got that wheel really nice. You do it all out. Now let me just do that bit. Really good. Really impressed with it. Yeah. Really good.
Good.
Nice and lightweight, easy to use. Plenty of pressure.
Is that your review, is it?
Yeah. I'd recommend it. Especially on the cars, maybe not to do a whole big agricultural machine, but cars, that'd be fine. Yeah. Right.
Don't you?
Should have saw that coming really, shouldn't she?
We were hoping to get hold of some pallets before haymaking, but they haven't turned up yet. Rather than just sit around waiting, we're coming up with a bit of a make-do solution. We're loading up some old timber that should help us keep the bales off the ground and hopefully do the job just fine. The only trouble is it's right next to the manure pile. Great. Steve's had a bit of a brainwave. We're going to lay these timbers across an old telephone pole to make a base for hay bales. In theory, it sounds like a good idea. Now we've just got to get everything into the right place. Well, Steve's brainwave didn't last very long. After plenty of discussion, we've realised that old telegraph pole isn't the same thickness all the way along, which means our timber won't sit level. So that's that idea out the window and we're back to plan A. It doesn't help that this is one of the hottest days we've had so far this year, and Steve is still struggling with his bad back. It's probably not the most glamorous, exciting jobs in the world either, but needs must. The dry weather has brought everything on much quicker than expected, and Steve drives a pea viner during the season. He's going to start work much sooner than we thought. That means we've got to get everything done before his long hours begin, so we're trying to make the most of the time we've got. I've just brought the last of the sutras back that I've now extracted the honey from, and I'm just going to pop it on the hives. It's only 8:30, but it's really, really hot already, so I'm going to get it done as quickly as I can. As you can see, the car is all loaded up. I managed to get 8 supers in here, so I'm going to crack on with it. Look, all the daisies. They're all out now. How pretty is that? I'm not sure if these like daisies. Not sure if they have much nectar. I'll have to ask the internet about that and get back to you. But how pretty anyway. worried because he's just heard from Wakefield Weather Station that there is a storm tonight, and all this hay is absolutely gorgeous at the moment. And what, have you done your moisture test on it?
Yeah, it needs another day, one more day, turn, and that'll be lovely. We don't want rain on it.
But if it does rain on it, then
I'm going to lose a lot of money.
it's going to lose a lot of money. So where I'm normally wanting rain because of the bees, and it's always really dry here in the summer, we really don't want rain. If it can just hold off a couple more days, then we'll be laughing. But his mate Ian hasn't got the baler arriving till, is it tomorrow?
Tomorrow, so we can stay dry Friday, Saturday. Sunday would be nice, but that might be too much to ask. But Friday and Saturday would be lovely. We get it baled up then, and then get it in the dry, and then ready for all the feed. Horses can have a lovely feed winter time then.
Yeah, fingers crossed. What are you doing?
Just doing a moisture test on it, see what the moisture of the grass is. We're looking really bad boy. I'd like it to be, well, it won't be 15 because it's not ready, but it wants to be less than 15. So we've got a big meter here, so we'll take that nice and tight because that's what a bale would look like, nice and tight. And then we'll plop that in. Press that. And that's on 23.3. 20 hours, 23.
Yeah.
So if I turn this one more time, in a bit.
Turn it one more time. Bit bouncy, darling.
A little bit, like, a little bit.
I can't believe it's Friday already. It has been such a busy week, and I haven't really got much beekeeping content for you done at all this week. I've been really busy just trying to finish off jarring up the rest of the honey. I did do a split from one of my hives in the windy apiary, but for some reason the camera didn't record that. We've had a complete nightmare with the hay. It didn't rain too much last night. There was just like a very light sprinkling, but it was fine. The baler was meant to turn up sort of lunchtime-ish, and then of course it fell off the trailer and is absolutely ruined. So Steve is a little bit stressed, shall we say, at the moment, but hopefully there's someone who's going to turn up at 4, 5, they're just finishing off where they are, to help him bale up his hay. So he's trying to get everything ready for that, and we'll just keep everything crossed that the rain holds off and he manages to get everything sorted until then, but I will keep you updated on that. So I've now popped along to the Home Sweet Home apiary because I did some nukes here about a month ago, and I wanted to check to see if the queens have actually been mated or not. So I'll try to go through as many of those as I can. But yeah, so I'm just going to have a look around this apiary and see what I see. See what's going on. Doesn't help that I've got a big tree in the way. I've taken all their feed down, so that's good. Completely empty. Right. Well, there's bees in here, and they're over a couple of frames. Seem quite placid so far. Right, let's just use a bit of smoke on them just to get them to go down. There we go. Right. So this one they're just starting to fill with honey and they're drawing it out. Nice orange coloured bees, it's what we like. Oh. Yeah. I don't know if you can see. You probably can't see. But there is eggs. Eggs and little larvae in there. So that is absolutely fantastic. Just see if I can see the queen on this one. Yeah, I think she's on this one. You can tell because the bees just get a little bit more defensive. Aha! Yeah. You can see her just there. Right. Right, I'll put her back. Right. So that is fantastic. Right. Look, number 2. Right, let's see what's going on here then. It's a nice pollen frame. Anyway. Right. These are queenless. Don't know what happened, but you can see. I don't know if you can see that, but they're trying to make. Can you see that? So they're trying to make a queen cell. Right. So they're trying to make a queen cell out of no eggs. And there's no virgin in there. Right. So I'll have to have a think and decide what we're going to do. And it's funny, you can tell by their behaviour, they're just a little bit more, you know, pingy. Right.
I've decided to take a frame of eggs from this nook because I know there's a really good queen in here. I'll move this frame of eggs across to the queenless hive, and with a bit of luck the bees will use their eggs to raise themselves a new queen. That's the plan anyway.
There's the queen. Right, so let's put that back. Right. And I am going to take you.
Before adding the frame of eggs, I'm taking down the queen cells that they've already started to make. Unfortunately, without any young larvae or eggs to work with, those queen cells just aren't going to work. Now that I've given them a frame of fresh eggs, they've finally got what they need to raise their own queen. You might also notice the bees starting to fan. That's how bees spread scent across the hive and let their nestmates know everything is where it should be.
Right, next one then. Right, not a lot of activity. Right, seem a bit feisty. Right, there is eggs in here. But there is also quite a few of I don't know if you can see it, there's like shaking bees, and they seem to be a bit shiny as well, which is not good. It's about 10 o'clock at night, and we're at the Home Sweet Home apiary because one of my hives, I think, has got Chronic Bee Paralysis Virus. So we've got to move it, and we've got to move it late at night. So I can't believe it. A couple of months we moved a hive out of the field. Because Stephen didn't want it here anymore, and now we've got to move a nuke back. You couldn't write it, you really couldn't. So yeah, here we are.
These bees could be showing signs of CBPV virus. Bees affected by it can appear shiny, hairless and weak, and sometimes be unable to fly. It's a fairly common virus in honeybees, but it can spread quickly through a hive and potentially to other hives too. It's definitely something that needs to be kept an eye on, but it's best just to move the colony somewhere where it is on its own. We move the bees at night to make sure that they are all in, as we don't want to leave anyone behind, as potentially they could go into another colony and then affect them too.
Lucky they're not heavy.